Hi Pisces, I'm Ajua. Thanks for coming to this channel. Welcome to your September 2019 7th Chakra Tarot Healing section. This reading is intended to root out and identify all the root causes to your imbalances, weaknesses and misalignments in your chakra energy centers. Through this work, we'll be able to see what's going on in your body, mind and soul, because it's all connected. We are energy. The chakra, the 7 main ones, are a pure gateway to understanding what's going on in your conscious, subconscious, spirit, soul, everything. So thank you for coming. At this moment, I call on a divine creator of all things, mighty ancestors, archangels, spirit guides, fairies, spirits of earth, water, air and fire, Mother Earth. Thank you so much. Use me as the channel, as a medium to pass on the information that needs to be for the Pisces that are watching, so they can understand any imbalances in their system and work it out to gain balance and realignment. Thank you so much. I think I'm done shuffling. I'm gonna cut the cards. Okay, so the first card that I'm going to pull for you is for your base chakra. The base chakra is all about survival, foundation, things that you're physically doing, actions that you're taking to help in your survival on this planet. The second card that I'm pulling for you is about your sacral chakra, which is about passion, pleasures, sexuality, childbirth, stuff like that. The third card is about your willpower, your ego. It's the solar plexus. It's your gut instincts, you know, it's your determination to go after what you want. The fourth card is your heart chakra, which is all about anything that has to do with the emotional body, you know, unconditional love for yourself and others. The fifth card is about your expression, your communication, speaking your truth, how you are discerning and understanding information that is coming to you. The sixth card that I'm pulling for you is your sixth sense. It's the gateway to your spirit, your own soul. It's your psychic abilities is awakening in this area. Your intuition, your discernment, your wisdom, your clarity. It's all gained from this part. This is a place where you manifest things also, you know. The seventh is your crown. It's your spiritual will. It's your connection to the divine, all the creator, the trees, the water, everything, that we are all one from one source, one energy. This is your bond with it. And it's also a place where you channel your own information. Your ancestors speak to you through there. Your spirit guides speak to you through there. You know, anything spiritual happens through that crown, and also the third eye, not just the crown. So in your first position, I'm going to start turning the cards over. You have the 2 of coins in your base. In your second, you have 9 of cups. In your third, you have 10 of cups. Beautiful. In your fourth, you have the Hermit. In your fifth, you have the Knight of Staffs. In your sixth, you have the Ace of Cups. In your seven, you have the Seven of Cups. Right off the bat, in your base where you're dealing with material situations, building your home, survival, your work situation, finances and stuff, you have the Two of Coins. Two of Coins is about information concerning money, maybe jobs or something coming to you that is causing an indecision for you. Maybe you have to sign some contracts and you're confused about it. Things that you need to read information or the fine print before you sign any paperwork. Decision making. But it's connected to money and it's caused an indecision in your system right now. Choices that you have to weigh. It could be that you have a lot of job offers and you don't know what to do, which one to pick. Whatever it is, it's not a very good placement because you have to get very decisive. The survival is very, very important. It's not a place to sign the wrong papers. It's not a place to pick the wrong job. You have to pay attention. Yeah, it's concerning finances and it's in the right area, but the indecision is not going to help you. You just have to be very careful and understand what you're doing, gain some grounding, It's not such a bad card, like a dangerous thing, but it could be if you sign the wrong papers. Maybe it's a credit approval or you're applying for money, loans and stuff like that, and you don't understand what you're doing, you don't read the fine print, or maybe whatever is coming to you is not a great thing, that's causing confusion. So you have to really pay attention. I suggest that in order for you to gain strength within yourself, in your foundation, you should just go out exercising. Go for a run or something. Have that blood flowing. It will give you a high energy. And when you are feeling high and strong, you make better decisions. Take some enemas if you're experiencing any sort of constipation. Because sometimes when you can't make a decision, you tend to eat. I tend to eat. I know that. Or you tend to overindulge in things. So that can cause, indigestion. And indigestion doesn't help you. It creates toxins into your body, which affects your thinking. You want to eat more red fruits and vegetables, maybe some high fiber foods. Drink a lot of water. Keep some red jasper or bloodstones on you, in your hands for 10 to 15 minutes before you go to sleep, or when you wake up in the morning in a highly meditative state, which means in the calm, or when you meditate. And visualize yourself making the right decisions, knowing what to do, having the right mindset. You can even wear red clothing. I don't see anything wrong with that. Wear red clothing. They all empower you. They strengthen your Mars energy. So I don't see that's a great imbalance, but you just need to gain more grounding. And become firm in your decision making. Understanding that your survival is very important. The second chakra is the Nine of Cups you have there. The Nine of Cups is like a wish fulfillment card. It's a card that your heart is happy because you wished for something to happen to you maybe love, or something that will bring you so much joy within, and it came to you. This is like a great placement in your desire. I see this as a great card because your desire, your pleasure, sex, all that stuff, you can overindulge a little bit. Nine of Cups can also make you eat a little bit, like you're so content and happy, you tend to eat, or do a little stuff like that. But it's a more positive card. It's a happy card, which is very good for your desire. That energy that you need, that passion that you feel when you're going after what you want. It's a good placement because it is showing you that you can make things happen, and that creates more desire in you, and that creates more joy, more pleasure for you. So it's a very good card. It gives you encouragement to go after what you want. So I like it in that placement, especially when the next card following in your willpower, the place where your determination is to go after what you want. Your own personal sun, your masculine energy, your own personal, instincts move you to the kahuna area. Go and do this. I have all it takes, the strength, the courage to go after what I want. It's a 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is a beautiful energy. It's not just you feeling content with what you wanted and went after it and you got it. The whole family is enjoying this. This is happiness in the home. Wife and husband, children, everybody is happy. We're all content with what we have. There's peace. We feel good. And you did this. You brought this into your existence. You had the courage to do it, to go after whatever it is, and you've attained it. It is good for your kahuna, it's good for your determination to know that you can actually attain what you want and to have this energy here. It gives you, confidence in yourself, knowing that you can attain things, that you can get what you want. And also when your home is at peace and you feel this much calmness, you can actually go for what you want. You're all settled, you're set. If there's trouble in the home and imbalance in your emotions, sometimes it's hard for you to have the strength to go after what you want. In this case, it's two things here. It's either you've brought it to yourself and you're feeling good about it, in your will you feel strong to go after what you want again because of this energy in your home, in your own system. So I like that placement. In the fourth, you have the Hermit. The Hermit is about you going on an inner journey, a quiet moment, seclusion, so you can contemplate and think about things and come to your own conclusions about stuff. You need rest so you can see things in a deeper level. I don't see it as a bad placement. It's a major arcana. A hermit mode is good. It's good for you to be wise in your actions. It's good for you to come up with good decisions. It's good for you to be alone sometimes. It shows that you have self-love for yourself and you have respect and understanding to go into yourself. Love is not always about what you're putting out. It's also about what you feel inside. Really, it is. Unconditional love for self and then for others. If you feel this within and you are at peace within, you can actually show it. If you're crumbled within, how can you show what you don't have? How can you give what you don't have? So going into a hermit mode and introspection to figure out some things in your life concerning your emotions and what you're feeling and thinking, and getting into a little bit of seclusion to do that didn't hurt anybody. It's actually good. A little alone time is not a bad thing. You gain so much when you are alone. in your spirit, in your mind and body, everything. It's like recuperating your whole system. Rejump, energy boost, clearer. You come back clearer, with more clarity. So I like it. The Knight of Stars in your expression, it's like you're talking about thinking of taking some short trips, maybe a cruise, so you can make some, you know, changes. And when you do that, it probably give you clarity about this emotional thing that you're going through. And it seems to me like it's a continuation, because you're going on a hermit mode, but maybe you're going over the ocean, you're taking a cruise, you're traveling to a different city or a different country to do this, or you're relocating from where you used to live to go into this introspection. So it's a continuation of energy here, and that's in your, you know, your expression, how you're discerning information. You know, you're probably, your spirit is all telling you to go on a cruise or to travel so you can get your time alone. I don't see anything wrong with that, because at the end of the day, it's going to bring you positive results. You are being inspired to do this. Your spirit within wants you to do this. So far, with the exception of the first card in your base, the first chakra, all the chakras are working in alignment here. Look, you're manifesting love in your sixth sense. Or a love is being offered to you. Or you're manifesting it, and you are empowered by the fact that you want this. This could be the situation for some of you, that you want this. You want this 10 of Cups energy of complete emotional ecstasy, that you being joyful and happy, and that motivates you to go after this that you're manifesting, which is love. And you knowing that your wish can be fulfilled is pushing you in your desire. That could be the situation. And you're thinking about the finance, the money you're going to need to make the trip, to gain this whole thing. Maybe the person is not here in the country, it's not around you, and you have to get some finances together, and you are indecisive about it. It could be this could be the story for some of you. Because in your crown, you're facing indecision. You can't make a decision about this. Some of you are in love, you are manifesting love, and you have to travel for it to go meet this person. It's in the beginning stages though. Or you've been offered love and you have to relocate. So it looks like a love story here for some of you. Or for some of you, all this is happening. It has happened already. You've manifested something. It has brought you so much joy. So in the sixth sense, I like this placement though, because you're manifesting something. You have this all in your spirit. That's all you're thinking about. How to bring this love into your life, or this has come to you. I don't see anything wrong with it, because this is the place where you manifest things. and it's at the beginning stages. So either you are bringing this into your existence, or it's already been brought to you. Somebody's proclaiming their love to you, and you're already thinking about it and focusing on this love that's come to you, or this love that you feel for someone. But then it's causing this indecision in the crown. It's not a place to feel this sort of indecision. There's so many options, you don't know what to pick. So you're confused in your spirit. You can't be confused in your spirit. It's a place where you need to feel connected to the universe, to your ancestors, to your own spirit, so you can gain clarity. If you're confused, you go to the crown. Use that ability to bring you clarity and to bring you support and to channel the right information. You can't be confused here or get clouded in your decision and your emotions about this situation. Clear that so you can hear clearly. So Pisces, the only issue I'm seeing here is your crown and your base. Indecision problem in your financial life and in your spiritual life. Instead of you to clear this so you can have clear discernment of what's going on. At least your focus, you know how to focus and bring this love into your life. But then in your crown, you are confused. You have to move out of your own way. You are in your own way by being confused. Let go, surrender. Surrender to your own spirit so you can hear clearly. It could be that your crown is jammed up. It is jammed up with different options. You have 7 cups in the air. You are up in your head. How can you discern anything to help you when you are up in your head like that? It is causing an imbalance. You got to move out of your way. You know, there's a thing that you can be your own standing block, and this is the situation right now for you, Pisces. You need to believe in your own spirit, believe in your help from the universe. Keep a clear course. Don't make a decision yet. Just pause and do the introspection with the Hermit. After that, and whilst you're doing that, go on some fasting. Dry fast until you can, then start doing water fast, at least 3 days, or for whatever, even if it's 3 hours a day, something, so you can gain clarity on this decision. This love is so young though. Why is it causing such a great confusion for you? You probably need time for it to develop too. If it's such a big issue, then you need to talk to your guides whilst you are in this introspective time. And the only way you can communicate is also through meditation or some yoga, where you relax and let go, taking deep breaths and listen to the spirits. Clean your crown, take spiritual baths, go to the ocean. You like water anyway, and you let the salt water wash you down. Imagine the sun going through your crown, the light from the universe. That way you're opening the channels through your crown, all through your body, the gateway, so you can hear and remove the confusion. You have to believe in your own self, you know. Trust your own intuition and the guidance that are coming to you from your guides. Drink more water. You have to count your blessing, understand how blessed you are by not being here alone, and trusting in that. And find solutions to this. Listen to some soft music. It will help you to think clearly. Quiet one, not rap ones, I beg. Just some soft instrumentals. They help you to think. Go out in nature and breathe. Eat purple fruits and vegetables. Keep a clear quartz or amethyst under your pillow, or hold it in your hands 10 to 15 minutes before you go to sleep in a meditative state, telling your own spirit to give you guidance. Watch your dreams. What are you dreaming about? Ask yourself the question before you go to sleep, and get clear communication and answers from the spirits, your own guides and your own spirit. Alright, my archangels, please give me any advice you have for the Pisces. They don't have much to do for the month of September, but to watch their imbalances and indecision making in their first chakra. Thank you so much. And the 7th crown being a jam, they need clarification from you, advice on what they need to do to bring this balance. 3 more cards, please, my angels. Thank you so much, my archangels. 2 more cards. Thank you. And 1 more card. Ooh, you gave me 2 more. Thank you so much for the not Scorpios, sorry guys, Pisces. I just did Scorpios, so they're a little bit on my tongue here. Alright, we're gonna have to read through the cards quickly so that we can shorten the time. The first card we got from Archangel Zadkiel is called Compassion. The second card is Moon Cycles, and it's from Archangel Haniel. The third card is Counselor from Archangel Azrael. The fourth card is Overcoming Difficulties from Archangel Jeremiel. You got 5 cards instead of 4. Beautiful. Gifts from God. It's Archangel Sandalphon. We're going to read through this quickly so that we can call on the ancestors to intervene and give us any advices for the month of September concerning this imbalance within our system. So I'm going to read through the cards quickly. So the first card from Archangel Zadkiel is soften your heart with respect to this situation and all the people involved, including yourself. I can help you forgive yourself and others, or to compassionately see everyone's point of view. You needn't change your stance or behavior. It simply means approaching the situation with a loving heart, which empowers you and allows creative solutions to pour forth. So that's what Archangel Zadkiel is saying, that you need to soften your heart in this situation and to see the situation from everybody's point of view. Wow. Let's move on to the next card, which is the Counselor. It's like you're a natural counselor and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. Your life purpose involves counseling people in ways that uplift, motivate, comfort, heal, and inspire. You are a true spiritual counselor, and people find you to be trustworthy, confident. Expand your counseling work to the next level because you are about to help greater numbers of people. Call upon me for guidance and support. That's beautiful, Pisces. Pisces is a very high spiritual house. And who better to be a counselor to humanity than the Pisces? They feel humanity on a different level. I'm not surprised that the archangels are telling you to do that. Let's move on to the next card. Bear with me, guys. I found that overcoming difficulties. Archangel Jeremiah says, the worst is now behind you, and you are surmounting any previous challenges. The challenges you have faced have made you stronger and have taught you new lessons. Instead of becoming bitter, you've opened your heart with compassion towards people in similar situations. You've let go of any blame or feelings of victimhood. This is why you are now overcoming your previous challenges. Your positive outlook is attracting a loving relationship, a loving solution and new situations at a higher level of spiritual understanding. Stay positive. So that's what Archangel Jeremiah is saying, that you've gained so much perspective with going through these difficulties that you've been through. Wow. I guess it was a heavy issue. Let's look at the moon cycles, if I can find them quickly. So, Archangel Haniel, notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations, and capitalize upon these cycles. The full moon is perfect time to release anything you're done with. The new moon is the time to focus on manifesting desires and intentions, and the evening before the full moon is an optimal time for healing and for recharging healing instruments such as crystals and oils. Spend time looking at the moon and notice how you feel in relationship to its cycle. As you discover the moon's connection with your vitality and moods, you'll be more in touch with its divine magic. Well, I guess this is pertaining to you manifesting, bringing this love into your life. Now you know when to do it. It's the new moon. You have to set this intention in the new moon. Let's move on to the last card and read quickly. It says, the gifts from God. The gifts from God is from Archangel Sandalphon. We angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your heart to receive. Heaven is expansive and ever increasing. One of the ways in which heaven expands is through giving and sending love continuously. This love is sent your way in many forms, and your only task is to be willing to receive right now. The answers to your prayers await your willing receptivity. Open your arms to these gifts. Your Creator wills that you be happy, healthy, secure, and that all your needs will be provided. Release any fears of receiving to me. Ooh. So it seems to me the part of your crowdedness here in your crown, which is your 7th chakra, is not making you receptive. Like I told you, that you need to clear it so you can feel connection to the spirits and them helping you with whatever you're trying to attain, especially in this situation where you're trying to manifest love. They're telling you they love you. They're offering this to you. Open your arms. The only way you can do that is by you getting out of the confusion and allowing yourself to feel this love and hear the messages through your crown. Wow, Pisces, it's not that much you need to do by just opening up your crown and gaining stability in your decision making in your base chakra. That's all you need to do for the month of September. And believe in yourself and give the spirits a chance to bring you the gifts that they are bringing to you. Utilizing your ability to counsel people. That's beautiful. And showing compassion by understanding from all aspects and from all different people in the situation. This is beautiful. At this moment, Pisces, I'm going to allow your ancestors, those of you who are lucky to have your ancestors come through that are watching me to use me as the medium to pass on any personal information that they may have for you to help in the healing process and bringing balance into your chakras, allowing you to live your life purpose in peace without any misalignments. Thank you, mighty ancestors. Please use me as the medium to pass on any personal information you have for the Pisces that are watching me at this moment. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I hear jealousy wouldn't help you. An upright life is better. I hear you have food addiction problem. That is part of the reason why you are so crowded in your crown, because you overeat and then you can't think. One of you feels so pitiful in yourself, like you feel you bring yourself down. You cry a lot, you're sad, you're a little depressed. Your emotions are everywhere. You can't contain yourself and your thoughts. On top of that, you're scatterbrained. You're so misaligned with your purpose. You are in the wrong profession. It says, I'm your grandma and I hate this for you. I hate this for you. Why do you stoop so low to work in retail? You are artistic and very powerful. When did you start allowing money to rule your world? This woman is angry. She wants to come to your house and tear down and take down all your paintings that you're hiding in your house and not doing anything with it. It says you're so sad, your paintings are starting to depict sadness, sadistic energy. They're so dark. And then you paint your nails black. Looking so spooky. Ooh, she actually does that. You are so ashamed of your period. That you don't even go out in public when you're on your period. That's crazy. You have old belief systems that you're holding on to. I hear it doesn't matter, Shania, and she has her hands up like this. Doesn't matter, Shania. I don't know what that is. It's someone's name. Shania. It says your love life will continue to be in shambles if you don't get out of yourself, out of your head. I'm tired of watching you in pain. I'm tired of seeing you crying. I'm always crying when I'm sitting in your house. He said he's always told you about this kid that's out there doing who knows what. He said, aren't you ashamed that you can't feel good enough to wear your own pants, that you wear skirts? What the hell is that? That's what she says. Exactly that. That's exactly how she said it. He says you're not an old lady. You look like it. You have all this stuff about sex, no sex without marriage, all this stuff going on, all this old belief system. They're holding you back. He says you're not Mary, you're not Jesus' wife. That's what I'm hearing. She actually curses. I don't. He said, quit the BS. You know, the actual words she uses. I don't want to hear you cry anymore. He said you have all the money in the world. Why are you even borrowing money, and why are you traveling? You don't need it. He said, what's the timetable on the fridge doing when you don't follow it? Okay, my dear ancestor. Thank you for coming through. My time is wrapping up here. This camera was shut off on me. Any last words so I can close off with the Pisces? Please. Thank you. He says, I'm impressed by the little progress you've made though. Continue thinking about the things that needs to be done. He says, I love you and I'm like an angel watching over you. I'll always be here for you. I hear Shania again. Thank you, my ancestor. I'm gonna have to clock out. Thank you so much, Pisces, for coming through here. See you in October. Fix your crown and your base. Do what I've told you for at least 21 days. Until October.